Hi, I'm Kaylee, and today I'm going to give you a review of the final book in the Alanna Quartet, the Song of the Lioness Quartet by Tamara Pierce. Today I'm wearing my nerd shirt, which my dad says Nero, and I'm like, no Dad, it doesn't say Nero. Such a dad joke. It says nerd. I've been doing a read-along of this series with the lovely Giselle, and I will link her channel down below. And I started out really excited about this series. And if you've been watching my reviews of the various books, then you know that I have been bitterly disappointed. Really not happy with these books. And the fourth book was no exception. I just hated it. Haha. Yay. In the first book in the series, Alanna is a girl who disguises herself as a boy so that she can learn to become a knight. So in the first book, she is a page. In the second book, she has become a squire, and so she's learning all about sword fighting and warfare and all of this. She makes a few friends, and they find out that she's a girl. And then in the third book, she has now become a knight. And she kind of leaves the court because there's all this hoopla and drama because they found out she was a girl. And now in the fourth book, The Lioness Rampant, Alanna is finally a knight errant. She is going on quests looking for magical objects, and she's roaming beyond the lands of Tortal. But she still isn't quite happy with her fate, and she longs to do another great deed to prove her worth as a knight. She sets out on a quest for the mountains at the rim of the world in order to bring back the Dominion Jewel, which brings prosperity to any ruler that wields it. But while Alanna is journeying in distant lands, there's danger in Tortal as the evil Duke Roger returns from beyond the grave to threaten Prince Jonathan once again. And once again, I was very disappointed in this book. I mean, how many lovers can this girl have? Seriously, in 4 books, how many lovers is she gonna have? She's still a teenager. I think she's only about 18 in this book, because she was 16 or 17 when she became a knight, I think. She's 18 or 19 in this book. She's still a teenager. I just can't stand how she sleeps around with all these men, and somehow that's just okay. It's disgusting and ridiculous, and I couldn't even enjoy the rest of the book because all the romance was so idiotic and gross. The rest of the plot is pretty good. I really liked the magic, but I wish that it were better explained. The magic system is pretty cool, but it's like some of the stuff was kind of unclear towards the end. And of course, Duke Roger has some kind of evil plan afoot, but it's never really quite explained what his motivations are and what he wants from his evil plan. I mean, is he just trying to kill Jonathan, or is he want all of Tortal to collapse? It's never quite clear what he is intending to gain from his evil deeds. There is some good adventure, but it feels really rushed. It feels like this big build up to the big climax, and then, okay, it's over, we're done. And those climactic scenes fall flat because they're just brushed over too quickly, it seems like. I am just glad to be done with the books in this series. I don't think I'm going to be reading any more Tamara Pierce anytime soon. I know that a lot of people really love Tamara Pierce and talk about it a lot on BookTube, and especially people talk about the Alanna series. They read it when they were younger or something, although why anyone would let a child read this or a teenager read this, I don't know, because Alanna is horrible. If you loved it, great for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but it is not my cup of tea, and I gave this one 2 stars. Really, I would have given it 1 star, but I do like the magic system. So I know that Giselle and I had talked about maybe doing a live show when we finished with this series, but I don't think we're going to because I didn't enjoy the books, and I'm kind of done talking about them, and I'm just done. So that is that for all of that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.